God, lighting sucks. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is gonna be a different type of video. I just wanted to do kind of a I wanted to do an evaluation for like people that want to do something like this. If they're on a USB setup but want to move to XLR, I want people to realize what that sounds like versus like USB versus XLR. See if it's really worth the money, if it's really something you want to go through with. Because I've been trying to do this for a long time and I finally just now was able to upgrade. So right now I have no filters on and I'm going to do a sound test between the XLR and the Blue. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to do a like price comparison, because right now this is inflated as frick from all the COVID stuff, if you want to call it that. And then this one is still around the same price as when before it started, because people are buying easy use ones like USBs rather than XLRs. So personally, I would say if any time to upgrade would be ever, it would be now, because these are regular priced, but these are expensive. So if you're gonna upgrade eventually, you might as well get the more expensive one, because the cheaper ones are gonna run you up a higher price. So without further ado, we're gonna do a sound test and we're gonna do that. Hey, before you do anything though, we're gonna get into the sound test in a second, but go ahead, check the links in the description. Follow my Twitch if you want to stay in the loop and see my content more often. If you enjoy my content, if you enjoy stuff like this, I might do more in the future. So if you want to talk to me or have any questions about anything that I mentioned in any video, follow me on Twitch, links in the description. Follow me on Twitter, that's when I upload random shower thoughts, I guess. And then join the Discord, where we have a bunch of people just chilling, playing games, fun time, sending memes, all that good stuff. If you want to join any of those or follow any of those platforms, links are in the description. So without further ado, let's get into the sound tests. All right, so here is me speaking into the Rode Procaster XLR microphone plugged into my Focusrite Scarlett Solo with no filters, just raw audio at about, I want to say 70 decibels on the gain knob. And now we'll switch over to the Blue USB. All right, here's me speaking into the Blue USB microphone, and it is not plugged into anything, no filters. There is nothing added to it other than just my voice, and that's pretty much it. The gain knob is at 0, so there's no gain added to it. This is just me speaking pretty loudly to it, so there's no peaking, no nothing. There shouldn't be any distortion of any sort. You might hear background noise because I don't have a noise gate on, but that is to be expected. Now we're going to do a back and forth comparison between the two. So now I'm talking into both at the same time, but we're going to be switching in and out. I think right now this microphone is quieter, so I'm going to have to boost the gain up in post. So if you want a mic that's a lot more sensitive, but also picks up a lot more, I would recommend with the Procaster, because it just has a rich sound for only $230. And I picked up my interface for about $75 because my brother had one and he wanted to get rid of it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But if you just want, like, I think they run for about $160 right now rather than like $120. So they're like really extra priced. But honestly, if I were getting into audio stuff, if you're doing like a podcast or if you're streaming even, you can get a cheap XLR microphone and just get a mixer, and then you can upgrade the microphone later. Because really the most expensive, I wouldn't say the most expensive, but usually the one that'll run you the most money is the interface. But if you're paying just as much for an interface than you are a microphone, I don't see why you wouldn't just go XLR right now, because there's plenty of cheap XLR microphones that are still pretty good for the price. For example, the Audio-Technica AT2020, that's a pretty good mic. Or even the Rode Pod mic, it's only like $100, and then you could get like a $50 interface. There's plenty of cheap ones that work stupendous for the price range. This one is about $160 on Amazon for the interface, but you can find it cheaper on like eBay or whatever, Craigslist. I don't know what people use nowadays. I don't use any of that crap. I just buy new. I'm a part of the problem. But if you guys are interested in anything else, I don't think I really can do anything else with this video. But I think you can probably tell that the Rode Procaster is more of a boomy sound, and this one is more of a like simple dynamic sound. Like you get a bit of everything, but you don't get like the rich details like something like this would give you, which is to be expected. I mean, you pay like $200 more for this than you would for this, but this is just an example versus like what the Procaster sounds like compared to the Blue Yeti. And keep in mind, I don't have any pop filters, so any plosives that come out is going to be probably pretty harsh. But this one has a built-in pop filter, but I've heard people say that it's not enough and you need an extra like windscreen or something. So I'm rocking it without it for now. I might get one later, I'm not sure. But honestly, if you are thinking of doing podcasts, either of them are great. But personally, for the money right now, I think it's just worth it to go to XLR so you don't have to upgrade again. Or if you do upgrade, you don't have to buy an interface in the future. But that is just my personal opinion. If you guys have any other thoughts, please leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear what you think. And tell me which one you think sounds better, the Procaster or the Yeti, for your like price range. Which one do you think sounds better, like just in general? What do you think could be better about the Procaster versus the Yeti? Also, this one is running on a shock mount. I forgot to mention that. And this one isn't, but I'm not banging around on my desk or anything like that, so it doesn't really matter. This is just pure voice. So if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like. Please subscribe to the channel. I upload gaming content. I might do more stuff like this. I'm not sure. But if you want to keep in tune with my content, feel free to follow my Twitch. Twitch.tv/ConnorsLIVE. Link into the description if you want to come watch me. We play some games, have fun, interact with chat. I'm a very chatty person. I like to interact with new people. So if you want to become a part of the community, stop by my Twitch channel. Links in the description. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. And that's pretty much it for me. So, yeah, I'm gonna roll the outro.
I miss the old Kanye, straight from the gold Kanye. Chop up the soul Kanye, set on his goals Kanye. I hate the new